This is Morganiki, and it's time for another advent calendar. You may have already watched my Minecraft advent calendar that is very similar to this in theory. While we had Minecraft surprises and stationery, this is the Pokémon creative set. I'm not going to turn it over because it has massive spoilers, so I have a vague idea of what's already in here. But it is of a similar vein, shall we say. It is stationery and creative type things. And the windows are, I don't know if you can see, they're all different sizes. These ones are round, these ones are long, these ones are square. So let's find number one. And this is the part that always takes me a while. This is number one, this giant one in the corner. And it looks like it's fallen out. Okay, let's try that again. A few of these things had fallen out of where they were supposed to be. Probably happened in transit. Thanks, Amazon. Day one, again. It's sellotaped to the plastic, but it had gone walkabout. And it is a sticker sheet. I think that's pretty disappointing for day one. I also think it's a bit rubbish to put sellotape over a sheet of stickers that I'm potentially going to ruin. Yeah, I'm potentially going to ruin them, taking that off. No, it doesn't matter, it's only over grokey. That's weird, it's a weird mixture of, like Gen 1s. We've got, Flareon, Bulbasaur, Eevee, Wartortle, and then like a few new ones, and Weavile for some reason. Disappointing stickers with a piece of sellotape on them for day one. Day number two. These look like they're in like order to each other. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is this for people who can't count, like me? Oh, these windows are terrible. They don't tear. What is that? Have I put this back in upside down? It is rubber, or an eraser, if you like. Pikachu on that side, a pattern of Pokeballs, Master Balls, Ultra Balls, Great Balls, and on that side, Charmander. And it looks like it's just a plain white rubber. This is cardboard. That is terrible. This is the sort of thing you'd get free in Lucky Bags in the 90s, a plain rubber with a bit of printed cardboard around it. Was this more expensive than the Minecraft one? It better not have been. Judging by this, I've only opened 2 days on the Pokemon one and the Minecraft one has already won. We have yellow glitter glue, yes, yellow glitter glue pen with Pikachu and the starters whose names I have completely forgotten. Yeah, this was a good idea, wasn't it? Get something Pokemon related when you know nothing about Pokemon beyond Generation 4. I genuinely don't. I stopped playing after Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I have played a few more recent ones, but I'm incredibly clueless of anything that is Gen 5 and onwards. I'm really resisting the urge to swear because this is the sort of video that, kids might watch. There should be another one of those. I know this from opening it earlier to correct a mistake, but it's fell in there somewhere. There's 2 of these identical pictures of Pikachu on very thin cardboard. I believe the back of the advent calendar refers to them as colouring sheets. Day 5. Oh, we've got 2 things on day 5. Is that to make up for how terrible day 4 was? Colouring pencils, I think. Yeah, they look coloured. Yeah, there we go. We have a green and a yellow patterned with Pokeballs. They're not too bad. They're quite short, though. They're like half the length of your standard pencil. Not terrible, but not great either. 6. Another long one. That looks like another glitter glue pen. It is. Same design as the other one. Or is it? Yeah, it is, but the glitter's incredibly faint to the eye. Damn near impossible to see through the viewfinder. It's iridescent glitter, I think. Not holographic. Oops, did I accidentally reveal that I'm a fan of Simply and Illogical? No, I think I got away with it. Oh, these windows are terrible. Terrible windows. That's plastic and it should be cardboard in this, you know, eco-friendly age. That is a tiny felt tip pen. A tiny blue felt tip pen. And I only get 1. I got 2 coloured pencils, but I only get 1 felt tip. Worst advent. No, let's continue. 9. Okay, over here. Yeah, it is. It's good. Oh, did I miss 7? I did this on another one. Completely missed a day out, illustrating that I can't count. Oh, that's actually quite cool. I like that. That's a stamper. Made of EVA foam. Yeah, it's a Bulbasaur. It's essentially just a bit of foam with a picture carved into it, but it's somewhat different, isn't it? So that's a stamper, which automatically reveals to the viewers, although I already know, that there's an ink pad in here somewhere. Something else round. Don't think it's another stamper. Pencil sharpener? Yep. Pencil sharpener. Seriously, compare this to the one that was in the Minecraft calendar. The Minecraft calendar had a pencil sharpener on one of the days as well, but it was a plain black one, it was square, and on the other side it had a lovely rubber textured picture of a creeper. It was really high quality. This is not so. What is that? What is that? It's something with a great ball on it. It's a stamper. Haha. I actually like that. Do I have paper handy? Yes, I do. I have this little notepad. Oh, look at that. Doesn't quite redeem the advent calendar, but if there's more of them, which I'm suspecting there might be, those are okay. I quite like them. They're different. It's a different shaped stamper, you know? It's not just like a star or a smiley face or something. It is actually something Pokemon themed. Oh, and there's another one. Right after it. The Ultra Ball. Doesn't show up as well, but it works. 12. Oh, terrible windows. Terrible windows. Oh no, my pen's disappearing. My pen's disappeared. I can't have another technical difficulties in the same video, can I? I have retrieved the pen. It is a red felt tip. I have also retrieved the other colouring sheet. I'm not bad at this. I am not a bad YouTuber. I am not a bad unboxer. This is just a terrible calendar. Number 13. Pretty big. Oh, seriously. These windows are not perforated very well at all. I assure you, I'm not usually this ham-fisted. Whatever it is, it's trying to escape. Come here. Something else that's sellotaped to the plastic. Pikachu, Charmander, Bulbasaur. A notebook? Yeah. Don't rip, don't rip, don't rip, don't rip, don't. Yes. It's not even double-sided. Oh, thank you. It's another one of these stampers. Now, there is somewhat of a story behind these advent calendars. I like the idea of unboxing and reviewing advent calendars. So I bought a handful. In the process of looking for them, I was also making like mystery gift boxes for my niece and nephew this year with toys and sweets and blind bags and things in them. And I thought I should get them some stationery as well. But I thought, this is twofold. I can unbox these things, buy a box or a pencil case or something nice to put it in. One of them can have the Pokémon, one of them can have the Minecraft. And I'm now starting to think it's not going to be fair at all, because the Minecraft one is so better. It's so much superior, so far superior, except for these stampers, which I'm incredibly tempted to keep for myself, but I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair at all. The sticker isn't even on straight. Who made this thing? Day number 15, we have more coloured pencils. We have blue, and is that another green? It is another green, it's just a darker green. How many greens do you need? We're drawing a lot of grass type Pokemon. Number 16. I've given up at this point, I'm just ripping them open. Glitter glue. That is actually quite glittery. I'll grant it that. Red glitter glue. That's probably the best looking one. It's something with a Pokeball on it. Is this another rubber? It is. It is. At least that one actually has something printed on it. That's better than the plain one that's in cardboard. Still isn't great, but it's better than the other one. I've just noticed we have two rubbers, but no actual graphite pencil yet. These rubbers will not rub out coloured pencils. It is a lie. They just smudge. You can only really rub out graphite. 18, this big one. Creative set indeed, creatively terrible. Another papery something that is this a notebook or is this sticky notes? Ah, sticky notes. Don't rip. It's ripped. For God's sake. Well, there goes one of the sticky notes. Pikachu and Eevee. I like Eevee. It was already on like minus 3,000 points, but it has now gained a point for Eevee. I don't normally leave Amazon reviews, but I'm incredibly tempted to leave one for this. My inner Karen is just bursting to come out, I'm afraid. And leave a bad review. Green felt tip. Pokemon. Pikachu's face. Even the Minecraft highlighters had different pictures on them. Ah, is this another one of those foamy stamper things? Oh, it is. It's Charmander. See, I can't really test these out on camera if I'm intending to then, you know, put the contents into a mystery gift box. What is that? crayons? Really? So we've started a collection of coloured pencils and felt tips, and now we're starting another collection of crayons on day 21, and we're not going to get to finish the collection. This whole advent calendar is just an allegory for Pokemon itself. Every year, some more come out, and you're never going to collect full sets of anything. I think I've just cracked it. Anyway, red and orange crayons. Okay, we have another one of these foam ones. We have Bulbasaur, we have Charmander, we probably have Squirtle. Number 23 is this. Coloured pencils. If we actually completed a set of coloured pencils. Orange and red. So we get orange, we get red, we get a light sky blue, we get yellow, and we get 2 different greens. And finally, day number 24. Oh my word. It is a plastic thing with Pikachu and Meowth on it, covered in cellophane. And it seems to be leaking around the edges. That's got to be the ink stamper, hasn't it? That must be the ink stamper for those funny little stamps. Now, I like the art, because it's, you know, it's nostalgic. It reminds me of the 90s anime. I can't remember why they were facing off against each other like that. Was it when they had to team up for whatever reason and they didn't particularly like it because they never got along? Yeah, let's just reminisce about how good the anime was so we can be distracted by how terrible this advent calendar is. And here are all of the innards harvested and arranged in a decorative manner for your amusement. I'm sorry, I've lost all of my enthusiasm. I don't think I've ever been more disappointed by an advent calendar in my life. And I'm 31 years old. Imagine how a child would feel. We have a reasonable amount of colouring pencils, but we have like half completed sets of crayons and felt tips. 3 glitter glues, fair enough. Those stamps are nice. These stamps are nice. So if anything, we've established that whoever made this advent calendar can do stamps properly. A notebook, some sticky notes, 2 colouring sheets and some stickers, and 2 rubbers for some reason, and yet no graphite pencil. The Minecraft one had pencils, ballpoint pens, highlighters, sticky notes. It had 2 days where there was terrible stickers, but it also had enamel pin badges and key rings and a lanyard, and yet it still didn't feel like it had skimped on the actual stationery. It had a ruler, you know. I think that's all I can really say is